Welcome to All About Albemarle, the segment where we talk about the things that matter to the people who live, work, and play in the city of Albemarle. I'm David Fath, the Communications Director for the city, and joining me today is Tammy Albertson with the Stanley County Partnership for Children. Tammy, your organization does a lot for people in Albemarle and throughout all of Stanley County, so we wanted to take a minute and spotlight your work, the way that you benefit the residents of our community. And I wanted to start with the NC Pre-K program. I understand that the partnership is actually the Pre-K contact administrator for Stanley County. That's a big job. Tell us about what you do there.
We are the contract administrators for NC Pre-K in Stanley County. We have Pre-K in 8 private child care facilities. We have 15 classrooms, and we serve about 245 children. Pre-K, you have to qualify to participate in Pre-K, and it just helps get children ready for kindergarten and for success.
That's a big job.
It is. So we spend a lot of time working with our Pre-K classrooms and our families and the children we serve through that.
Yeah, that's great work. And I understand you also work with licensed child care centers and family care homes all throughout the county. Can you tell us a little bit about that work?
We do. We have 23 child care facilities, 9 family child care homes in Stanley County that are licensed. And we work with those facilities on teacher education, quality improvement, because we know that educated teachers that stay in their facilities provide better care for children, and it's just a better learning environment for everyone. So
what are some of the examples of the things you do with the instructors and educators there?
Well, we do technical assistance. We go into their facilities and we work with them on maybe room arrangement. We also have a behavior specialist, so we may go in and work with a teacher with a child that has challenging behaviors, and we see a lot of those now. And so we do that. We do professional development classes. We have where we go in and do a rating scale, an environmental rating scale with teachers on their materials they have in their classrooms or just their interactions. So lots of different things.
Yeah, it's all about setting that foundation early on, and you guys are playing a big part in assisting with that. Let's talk for a second about funding for you guys. How does that work?
So the vast majority of our funding comes through state dollars. So we are a nonprofit organization. We have a 14-member board. But we are under the Smart Start legislation, not Head Start, but Smart Start in the state of North Carolina. So we get most of our funding through the state. However, we do fundraise for all kinds of programs, and we are mandated to fundraise. So we're always working on writing grants, looking for additional dollars, especially for some of our programs that we can't use the state dollars for.
Right, yeah. You guys are very visible in your efforts to gather funds and continue the work that you're doing. And a lot of the resources that you're providing are really free to the community.
Correct.
Something I wanted to ask you about was the Diaper Depot.
Right.
What do people need to know about that program, and how does it benefit our community?
So our Diaper Depot, we started it a couple years ago. Really, it's just we provide diapers to families in need. And there's a lot of need in our community for that. Diapers, you can't purchase diapers with any, if you get some type of assistance, diapers aren't covered under that. So many families struggle with that. And diaper need really stresses families a lot, stresses children. Then you have maybe an increase in child abuse or neglect. Health issues can cause infections. So, proper diapering really is an important component in a child's life. So folks can come into our office if we have the size, because we can't use our state dollars to purchase the diapers, so we have to fundraise for that, or we get donations of diapers. So we may not have the size that every family coming in needs, but if we have the size, we will give you a pack of diapers.
And again, that's a free of charge program.
It is a free.
And you guys are doing a lot of work to keep it going.
We have them fill out a short little survey, but that's just to give us some statistics for us to help write grants in the future. So that's all we ask, is just to fill out our little survey, and And if we have the diapers, we'll give them to you. And we're doing a Deck Our Halls with Diapers.
I saw that on social media. Yes.
Event for Christmas. So we're trying to gather some diapers because we know around the holidays families are really going to be in need, and so we're hoping to get enough diapers that we can, do a special diaper giveaway right before Christmas.
Another great program that you guys are behind is the Kaleidoscope program. There's also Shake, Rattle, and Roll. You guys are involved in the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. What do people need to know about all these different programs that you're kind of there for different stages of childhood?
Right. So our Kaleidoscope program is a structured play group where children and their family, friend, or neighbor caregiver comes in, and we have that on Wednesday mornings and Friday mornings at our office located in Stanley County Commons. And families just, we have a theme each week, and the children and the families work together and play together and during that hour and a half. And it really is an opportunity for moms or the caregivers to build bonds amongst themselves as well. It gives children an opportunity to play with other children and, learn all the things that they need to do in that setting. But it's a good support group for families as well. And it's really grown over the past year. So we're really proud of that.
What about Shake, Rattle, and Roll?
Shake, Rattle, and Roll is a movement class that happens at the library on Thursday mornings after their little reading group. So they get together and they do movement and dance, and they may have the parachute or just some other prop, maybe a musical instrument, and they just get some movement and get the wiggles out before they go home and have lunch and take a nap.
Yeah, we know the caregivers are happy when we can burn off some energy for the little ones. That's great. And then what about the Dolly Parton Imagination
Dolly Parton
Library?
Imagination Library is a wonderful program. We've had it for years. It's where a child, upon their birth, they can register and they receive a free book in the mail until their 5th birthday at no charge. I tell people this is the one thing in life that really is free. Like you really get a free book every month until your child turns 5. Your first book is The Little Engine That Could, and the last book is Kindergarten, Here I Come. And it's a great program, and we're really proud of that. We have a really high saturation rate in our county. We've done a great job of reaching families in that program.
Yeah, again, like I said in the beginning of things, this isn't just Albemarle residents that are able to benefit from it. You guys are truly all about all of Stanley County.
Right.
So you guys are doing some great work. We really appreciate you,
thank you.
Sharing your efforts here. What do people need to know if they want to learn more about you? Where should they go?
Go to Facebook. We have a great outreach and family support coordinator that keeps our Facebook up to date. It's posting all of our fun stuff and sharing other things that are going on in the community. So check us out on Facebook. We also have Instagram. You're welcome to come by our office. Again, we're located in the Stanley County Commons, and we'll be happy to give you a tour around. We have our Early Childhood Resource Center. We didn't even touch on that. That's a great resource for our community. So we'd love to have you come by and just check us out.
That's great. And Tammy, we really appreciate all the work that you and your team are doing for the entire community, and we just can't wait to see what comes next for you. There's always something creative coming out of the partnership. So
we enjoy working with you too.
Yeah, likewise. Well, Tammy, that is all the time we have this week for All About Albemarle. We appreciate you listening. Don't forget to join us next time on All About Albemarle.